What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the What If series. Just posted a video a couple minutes ago of our first little core and cardio day. So this is the day after that, which was yesterday. So we started off with the stair climber. Actually, wanted to switch up the cardio a little bit, feel something different, feel some more pain. So I'm not really sure how well, because I did the thing on my phone. I set it to a workout. I set it for an indoor walk because I was going to do the treadmill after, and I was like, at least it'll just track how many calories I burn. So I did the stair climber at level 5 for about 10 minutes, and it said that I burned like 47 calories or something like that, and I had only walked like 50 feet. And as soon as I came over, but my heart rate the whole time was between like 160, 170. So I'm like, okay, take that with a grain of salt, I guess, because I came over to the treadmill, and then immediately, while still doing the indoor walk, I guess you can only track, if you're, if it thinks you're moving forward. So anyway, yeah, but we started off with the stair climber. Good work, kicked our ass. And then I wanted to do, some leg day things today. So on the treadmill, I was pretty just consistent at, I think 3.5 or something like that. When I was walking, I just wanted to get to 30 minutes today. But this is where I noticed kind of like my chest and everything from the day before. My chest was like a little sore from pumping, and my lungs were a little bit sore from which was good. I need that shit. I need to get me in a better shape. Oh, I'll let me talk right here. Alright, this is where we're at today. Don't look at the calories, I have my watch for that, but 1.8 miles, about 30 minutes. Just speed walking it, getting our cardio in. Not too bad. Not too bad, clearly sweaty. That little I don't know, the facial scruff in my hair, because it's so short right now, I trim it to a 1. But when it grows out to being a 2 or a 3, it just poofs out. Everything makes my head just look bigger. But we did some of these, I wouldn't even call them RDLs. I'd call them I was in high school, I'd probably call them good mornings. I don't know if that's good. But I wanted to do these not for my, if you'll notice, the one next to me, the little thigh rest part was a lot lower. And that's because that person was using it for their glutes and hamstrings. I wanted to do this for my lower back. So I set it up to where it was against my front hip. Do little twisties. I figured I did core the day before, so I wanted to do, some lower back, just something for the overall stabilization, which I thought was nice. I thought it was neat. Cool little thing, But what I wanted to talk about in this video too, was, man, was it hard for me to get, especially this day. I didn't have any headphones. My headphones, I had them, they were in the car, but they were dead from the day before. As it was, I had to try and buck myself up, to go in there and do some cardio, which is not my favorite. So I really had to dig deep into my bag and pull out, something that was going to get me motivated to get in there. And I know motivation is crap and it's all about discipline, and I get that. But I don't know, with being injured a little bit and being I can only go in there and do cardio, it's halting my progress, this and that. I had my little poopy pants moment, and then I thought I had to really think about why I'm doing this, I had to consider what's the opposite if I don't do this. If I don't do this, no one cares. I can end it and go on with my life, the same way that I was going on, just 30 pounds lighter compared to when I started this 3 months ago. But there's a lot more to it than that for me. For me, it's, that would still be me not following through on what I said I was gonna do. And more than that, I'm trying to punch my ticket, man, on the life that I'm trying to have. And the life that I'm trying to have isn't me, sitting at home feeling sorry for myself. It is me actively doing everything I can to get to where I want to be. So then I started thinking about all the positive things that are going to happen, because of this. And part of those positive things are, you know, like I think it'd be really nice to be a brand ambassador for like some of these gym fitness, you know, things, and use that, you know, because I get in such good shape, then, you know, I get to be a brand ambassador, and that would be a really nice job. You know, get to go travel around a little bit, kind of get into the industry a little bit more like that, you know, and so I think that that's, you know, definitely going to be a plus for me. And then I was thinking, why was I so motivated like a couple months ago? And I was like, well, I was going to go to a wedding where I knew there was going to be, you know, girls that I hadn't seen in a long time, and like you know, I get to dress up and I get to look nice, and like that was a motivation for a little bit, you know. And I'm like, okay, I have a deadline, you know, I have things I have to get done by that deadline, and right now I don't have any deadlines. Like right now, there's no pressing, urgent things that are coming up that I have to get stuff done for. So with that in mind, I still have to keep myself on par, on pace, you know. I still have to keep myself accountable to the goals that I set. You know, I should be setting goals every 2 weeks. I definitely have goals for every month, but I really want to do like a vision board. Not necessarily a vision board, but I want stuff around. My room just has plain walls right now, and I can use that space, especially like the space above my bed, you know, to help me wake up in the morning. Just fucking put David Goggins fucking staring at me or something. Or put like, you know, some girls in bikinis or whatever as motivation, you know, whatever I decide to go there. That is real estate that can be dedicated towards, you know, helping me improve. I could put stuff, you know, I really wanted to do, I have a 3D printer, and I was thinking about 3D printing like one of those YouTube plaques, and you know, just starting to get myself psyched for it. Like, you know, just putting, I need to take my mindset from everything is so far in the future, you know, when I accomplish these things, to this stuff is right around the corner and I need to be ready, you know. But it's easy to feel like you can slack off when there's no pressing, you know, events, when there's no one looking after you, when, you know, you have an injury. Like I could, you know, throw any excuse I wanted to, you know, and it wouldn't change anyone else's life but mine, you know. So I just had to dig deep in that bag and then realize that this is what I need to do. This is what I want to do. You know, pick a reason, and it's gonna be like, there's so many positive reasons for me to keep doing this and to keep going. And you know, even if that means I have to go in there and fucking do cardio for, you know, a week, 2 weeks until my shoulder heals back up, which is not the plan. But when I went to go get a massage today, you know, massage was supposed to be yesterday, and it got pushed to today. Then I get the massage done, and she's like, well, you had a lot of adjustments. I'd recommend not going to the chiropractor or working out for another 2 days. And then, so that would mean that I would go to the chiropractor in 2 days, and then I would probably go to the gym the day after that. So everything can get pushed back, but what can I work on? You know, there's a lot that maybe I don't want to push the envelope on as far as my recovery goes, but what can I do? Well, I can focus on my nutrition. Well, I can make sure that I'm just being active throughout my normal day. I can make sure that my room is clean. I can make sure that my laundry is folded. I can make sure that all of those things are taken care of so that I know I'm ready to jump right back into the routine. In whatever way, shape, or form presents itself that I can get done. So this is my, you know, visually what it looks like for me keeping accountable right now. And it's a lot of internal work, you know. This day I went on the treadmill for 30 minutes and, you know, did the stair climber for another 10. I did a couple leg workouts after. And that was actually yesterday, the day that I thought I was going to go to the massage place after. So I cut it short to go there, and then it ended up being a scheduling, I don't know, thing. So I could have ended up working out a little bit harder here, but, or not harder, but done more exercises and stuff. But I'm a big believer everything happens for a reason. So this reason was to reiterate to myself, you know, dig deep a little bit again and not use the same momentum that I had before, but to generate new momentum. That's going to help push me through these next few weeks. And, you know, my goals are a lot stronger than that, or a lot lengthier than that. But I'm only gonna focus on, you know, a little bit at a time. Just focus on these next few days, this next week, and try and keep myself as dialed in as I can be. So I got plenty of food in the fridge. I've meal prepped. I've cleaned my room. I changed out my cat's litter box. Take out all the trash. The less cluttered my space is, the less cluttered my mind is going to be. Which sounds funny, but if everything else is taken care of and I really just have to wait for the shoulder to recoup, then so be it. Let me make sure everything else is done. And that's all part of being the best part of me. You know, I'm not the same Ronnie that used to be like, oh, let me go emotional eat. I want to do emotional eat today. I got a steak. You know, I had a ribeye that had a bunch of protein, and I had a protein bar. So I'm not the same guy that used to be upset and, you know, go binge watch a show or whatever and say fuck it. That's not me anymore. I'm still actively getting stuff done for myself. So I'm proud of that. I'm, you know, taking wins as they come. So we'll be back in the gym in no time. It's not a big deal. And we're going to keep pushing. We still have goals. So I want to be, let's see, it's the 18th. I'm not sure how much I weigh right now, but I want to be 280 by the end of the month. I think that would be a good milestone for me. So that, I mean, with everything that's going on, just gives me more time to get in there and do some cardio. So cardio, we'll dial it back on the calories, and we'll keep pushing. So thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate you. I apologize that these videos may not be as entertaining as, you know, me lifting some heavy shit. But you got to work with me here. I got to work with me. We'll get back to it in no time. So thank you very much. Catch you in the next one. Peace.